Good evening, my peeps. Let me see if this is working. It's me. How have you guys been? I just wanted to come on and say I missed you guys and give you guys an update of what's been going on with me here at KM Forward and just kind of share what we're going to be doing as far as revamping the videos and where we're going to move forward. So it looks like the last time I did a video update was about 3 months ago. So a lot has changed in that time. So just kind of wanted to come on, and before we move forward, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video, share the video. I really appreciate you guys. So as you can see, I am no longer a nomad. And actually, my last video, I kind of explained that with the situation with the blood clot, that I moved in with my daughter and I'm still here. So a lot has changed. A lot is coming down the pipeline that I will eventually share with you guys as times get closer. But to give some update, I am well. The Atlanta trip, I know I mentioned that on the last video, and also had a birthday. So both of those went well. Still healthy. Had a really great time in Atlanta going to the aquarium, spending time with loved ones. Actually, that was around the time that Corona started, because the next day from us going to the aquarium, they actually started shutting down and closing a lot of things. So we did make it back home, as you can see, the family as well. And we're just moving forward. I am no longer with UPS. I started getting a little bit, it wasn't fun anymore. Let me start it there, because when I started working at UPS almost 3 years ago, it was just something to do, to occupy my time, and I really started liking it, liking the people that I was working with, and it started to become more stressful than what I needed in my life. Went to the doctor for annual checkup on everything, and my blood pressure was slightly high. And typically when that happens, they can run it again before I leave, and it will have went down. But this particular time, it did not. So the doctor wanted to put me on high blood pressures. And for anyone that knows me knows I do not like taking medicine. I will take the blood thinners because I am prone to blood clots. I have no problem with that. But I just think that they over medicate us, So I just know I needed to do a lifestyle change. So with that came leaving UPS. And as I started preparing my exit strategy, it was, okay, Kenya, you gotta, some things that you put on the back burner that you definitely can go back and pick up. One was KM Forward, getting that revamped, going back to making the YouTube channels videos, and trying my hand at actually editing the video, which I am going to be doing today. Hopefully it works out, because this is my second attempt to get this video done, so I'm actually having to start from scratch. So again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. I really appreciate it. So where we're going to go forward is more so having the video talk about our emotions, our everyday emotions, and how we can just take a moment and take a deep breath, release a lot of that negative energy, and fill it with positive energy as we continue to move forward. We're going to discuss our family, our loved ones, our legacy, and why we do certain things, and what does that look like for the bigger picture. My grandkids was down here. They got home today, But they was down here for a whole week. So the legacy, that's the third generation of the Morganites, and why we do certain things and how would that benefit generations to come, and not being narrow-minded of not wanting to leave anything, not able to leave anything, and how we can make those changes. And of course, the finances. I've always talked about my dad. Um, when I started, it was over 80,000. So we're going to talk about that and where I am at now and what are the plans for the month of May. Um, Made a lot of different things. And so that's where the directions of the videos are going to be as I roll out K and Forward as a business and just move forward, because the time is now, and now is the time. If you haven't thought about it, consider it. With everything that's going on in the economy, we have to position ourselves to do something greater than ourselves, to enhance not only our lives, but the lives of others, whatever that looks like. So let's just take this time as we're slowly coming into a new normal of what it is that we can do. Um, and as you see this shirt behind me, that came forward, that's actually where it came from. This has been around for over about 5 years. That's my logo. I'm actually waiting for the trademark to come back, and it's basically came forward from this point. So no matter where we're at, no matter the ups and downs, the emotions of things, how we can just take our moments, breathe. But once we come back up from that point, we continue to move forward. So that's one of the main things I definitely would like to get across on my channel, of just taking that moment. But we have to keep moving forward. And why? Because the legacy depends on it. So that moves into the family. You know, getting us on one accord, for one goal. I mean, gone are the days of I got mine, you got to get yours. I mean, we see that right now. We see who is benefiting from what's going on. And if you guys don't remember, I made a video, I think last summer, when I talked about how everybody was saying I was going through a midlife crisis. And I was like, I'm not. I said, there's a lot of stuff going on. They're not telling us. And we're not sure which way to move. You know what I mean? So we're here. We're here. So this changing the mindset, and let's get family focused. And family is whatever that means to you. I know most people say it will be blood, stuff like that, but I have some real sisters out there that somebody else will look at them as friends. But no, I renamed them sisters. They're family. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to point that out, because I'm closer to them and I can call on them way before I can call on quote unquote family. So whatever family is for you. But most times when I'm saying family, it is the tribe. It's the Morganized tribe. It's my grandchildren. It's my children. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing. Especially that third generation tribe. I mean, it ranges from my oldest grandchild about to be 14 in October, all the way to my youngest grandchild, who is 5 months. So that's a big gap in just wanting to make sure I do and continue to do what I need to do. So if I'm not here, when I'm not here, they still have something, that legacy mindset. All right. And now, as far as finances, as we try to put everything into perspective, of making sure we're not spending $10 and we only got 5. You know what I mean? Making sure that out of that $10 we're saving 5 and we only got 5 to spend, or 450 and then we can put 56. I mean, you get what I'm saying. I know I'm just kind of talking, but for those that remember, when I started, I was over $80,000 in debt. So far, I have paid off, I have my numbers right here, $14,500. So, and I would have to go look at another video to see the actual numbers of where I started. But my new balance as of right now is $68,503. And I actually know I have 2 payments coming out tomorrow that totals over $1,000. So that takes that down to 67. And I have some bonuses and things coming this month of May, which is also a 3 pay period month. Because remember, I'm no longer at UPS, so that I don't count that money no more because I don't have it no more. But my plan is to, outside of some bonuses that's coming, to pay off $3,000 in debt and to save at least over $1,000. So that's my goal for the month of May. And I will let you guys know next month how I do on that. So I just wanted to come on just to give a brief update, try my hand at editing, and come up with a better flow of the channel, because again, I am no longer a nomad. And there are certain things that's coming down the pipeline to where, other than maybe getting to the place, I still have Sankofa. I do still have Sankofa, but I don't live in him per se. He still goes to the lake. We'll still go out and do some things, and because he's a really good fan. But again, just wanted to come out, say hi, you guys. I miss you guys. I appreciate you guys. Give you guys an update of where I'm wanting the channel to go, in regards of overall positive energy, putting things out, and doing my part to impact, even if it's just one person, because we all are going through some emotions. We all deal with family. We all have things that we have to do with finances. So if we can just do it together. So I welcome you to my journey as I continue to go through this, and what I'm going to do with KM Forward. And another thing that I'm kind of working on a couple of different things. But I wanted to take a moment and just put this video together and get it out to you guys. So again, thank you for stopping by and watching me. Don't forget to comment. Give me some feedback, because I'm going to really try to edit this video first time, and just so I can get better. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to share, and don't forget to like. Again, I appreciate you guys. I look forward to hearing from you, journaling with you on this journey, being enhancement in your life, as well as my own, as well as my loved ones. And we're going to just keep moving forward. So you guys take care, and I will see you guys on the next one.